And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. Parents as Teachers, also known as PAT, is an international nonprofit that specializes in promoting early development, learning, and health of children by supporting their parents and caregivers. Based here in St. Louis, the organization hopes to help parents from the very beginning. So here to share more on their doula services and all that they offer, we have President and CEO Constance Goley. Constance, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
So we mentioned it a little bit in that intro, but you do a wide array of services. But we want to kind of start focusing on the services that start right when the mother is expecting.
So for parents as teachers, our services begin from prenatal and run all the way through kindergarten. Families can enroll at any point during the continuum. Here in St. Louis, I'm most excited about our doula services. So in addition to the Parents as Teachers evidence-based model, families enrolled in our local Show Me Strong Families affiliate that is run through the National Center can have access to doula services. We have parent educators who are also certified as full spectrum doulas. They support moms throughout their pregnancy with developing and making sure that their birthing plan is implemented in the hospital, and also support them for a few weeks postnatal after delivery.
And also what I love about part of those services is helping these mothers advocate for themselves during pregnancy, which is something that they're going to learn to take on throughout the child's whole life.
Absolutely.
And something about Parents as Teachers that I want to make sure we touch on is your whole mission is that parents really are teachers, right? You're really the most influential person in a child's life.
Absolutely. Parents are their child's first and most influential teacher from the womb throughout their entire lives. So what Parents as Teachers does is we train and certify professionals to partner with parents on their journey of parenting, to making sure that they can engage at the highest level in their child's development. And even not necessarily setting goals for families, but making sure that the goals that families aspire to for themselves can be met.
So now let's go past the doula services and some of those prenatal services, and let's look at what you all are doing for these children to help them realize their full potential starting from when they're just a child.
So we work with parents and caregivers on their journey. So we support parents with understanding developmental milestones and helping them support exercises and strategies for them to engage in their child's development. One example is, for me, I'm an accountant by profession, but when my son was a baby, I had Parents as Teachers from my local school district. I didn't know anything about helping to develop his fine motor skills, but my parent educator was able to support me on understanding exercises and tactics like picking up peas, frozen peas, or just small items to help develop those fine motor skills.
Of course, and those are crucial from the very beginning for a child's success, then going and leading into kindergarten. And what I love about what you do is you might hear a lot on social media, your child should be doing this, your child should be doing this, but having an expert come in and give that hands-on advice is crucial.
Yes, and helping to affirm positive parenting practices that parents already are providing, and really helping them understand their child's development from the perspective of some points in time can be more stressful than others, and helping parents manage their stressors and help families improve their overall well-being. When we consider some of our newer outcomes for Parents as Teachers, even helping families move up the rung on their own educational and employment attainment to strengthen their families' support system.
Of course, I know the program here is called Show Me Strong Families for a reason,
Absolutely.
right? That's the goal. So you're going to take a look at your screen here for further information. Parents as Teachers, if you'd like to learn more about how to get involved or use their services, just visit that website. Thank you so much, Constance, for joining us today.
Thank you.